Hello, 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 and welcome to the Moonlight. I hope everyone is doing okay tonight. I am sorry for the delay. I was having problems in the other system, and I just said, fuck it. That's number one. And number two, I come on at 10 o'clock, Wednesday through Sunday. So that's the time I come on, and okay. But anyway, let's get into, well, wait a minute. I got to fix let me pull this up. I don't know if we are going to do this whole call or just half of it. I'm not sure because it is late. So I am not really sure. Um, I'm not really sure how far we will get into it, but I will do the best that I can. Okay. So without further ado, I don't want to waste too much time. We are going to get into this call that is dated. This dated, I don't know, it just dropped, but it is about Sonya and Nesto commenting about what their favorite subject, YouTube. Let me share my screen and get into it. Okay, here we go.
In these 3 calls from December 7th, 2023, Nesto and Sonya talk about YouTube, comments, his case, bloggers, and more. Nesto says he won't go to trial if he has a good attorney. Take a listen.
Michelle Julio.
What's up, lover? How are you?
No.
First of all, what? I mean, I don't understand. I'm in confusement. He is not going to start trial. He's not. I don't. Let me go back because I'm in confusement.
How are you?
In these 3 calls from December 7th, 2023, Nesto and Sonya talk about YouTube, comments, his case, bloggers, and more. Nesto says he won't go to trial if he has a good attorney. Take a listen.
Okay, I don't understand that. I don't understand him not going to trial if he has a good attorney. I'm in confusement. But okay.
Michelle Julio.
What's up, lover?
Okay, growth.
How are you?
No,
Sound like, you done ate something good?
no, actually, my food is at home. I'm gonna reheat it. I was at the hotel there with Maddie, and with dude, baby mama, and so yeah, so he was at the hotel because Maddie at the hotel. So, and I'm on my way home right now, so I will be home shortly.
Oh, okay.
Thursday night, we were gonna go out, but we got we're going to a comedy show tomorrow night, and then we're going.
So, Wendy Shy, I know a good lawyer can get him probation, but at the same time, I mean, he's a criminal. So, I mean, a lawyer can only work with what he has to work with. So, that's just a weird thing to say. But you guys, I want to also mention I did not speak to everyone coming in, and I'm trying to save on time. So, that's pretty much why. But I wanted to let everyone know that I'm not being rude. I'm just kind of trying to sort of save on a little bit of time.
Going to school from Love and Hip Hop. We're going to her birthday party tomorrow afterwards.
Okay.
So yeah, we outside.
Okay, okay, you did not that in. Okay.
I know. Yeah, I'll be outside. I'll be out tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be doing a live on Saturday, and then I'll be a live little broadcast on Saturday, and then Sunday. I'm staying in on Saturday, I believe, and then Sunday is I don't know what I'm doing on Sunday, but Saturday I'm gonna do that. I'm going out on Saturday. I'm gonna be in the heat.
I kind of wish that her lives and stuff was still up so I could like match those dates with these phone calls.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, lacking. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I need to call
What's
you back.
going on with you?
I want to hear what you're saying about that folks sent you something. You said you want to read me something.
Oh. Okay, so call me in like 20 minutes and I'll be home and I'll read it to you.
Okay, 30 minutes. Okay.
You want 30 minutes? That's fine. Quarter to 9.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
In these next two calls, Sonya searches to find the comment she just spoke about. Earlier that day, Sonya visited Nesto in Cobb County Jail. Here's a short clip from that visit.
And last night I was reading the comments, the negative ones and the positive ones. One bitch called herself trying to go in, and I had to snap on her. I be trying to be nice, and so she.
We reviewed this mess last week, I think, because I remember y'all talking about the Muppet coat. Okay.
This one girl wrote like 3 long paragraphs and saying, "I have to read it to you. When you call me later, I'll read you what she said." So you can see she was breaking the law down about the eviction and the this and that, and I'm like, oh, she was following the case.
Please hold. Hello, this is a prepaid call from.
Y'all, this is tickling me pink, right? Because I have not heard this. I was sick, so I haven't heard it, and I just have not had time to hear it. So now this is funny.
William Pryor.
Uh-oh. Let me write this down. William Pryor. Let me find him's inmate number so I can go on there and check and see how many calls we got going on under his name and number.
Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this call, press 0. Your current balance is $23.38. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Hello.
Feel better now?
I was feeling better earlier. Hey, Mr. Pryor.
Yeah, you talking about your shit with her.
Oh, this must be this must be Richard Pryor's nephew. Y'all remember Richard Pryor's nephew was in there? So that's who this must be. This is hilarious. Y'all didn't tell me this was hilarious.
Now, who was hurting?
Your stomach.
No, not today. I'm good today. No, I think I'm hurting today.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, it sounds like you got some energy right now.
Hold on. Oh my God, I left my house a mess. I was rushing out of here. Okay, so I had to clean it real quick before. All right, so. Let me find that. I gotta figure out how to do this. Oh, buddy. Okay. Oh shit. I got some. Hey, yeah.
Sound like thought you had a good productive day today.
I ain't do shit productive today, I don't think. What did I do productive? I don't know what I did productive today. I think I did anything productive today. Hold on, let me see.
Well, you ain't been home all day.
Outside in the streets.
Girl, are you gonna read them or what?
She released a phone call today. 2 hours ago, she released another phone call. And that's so Vermont Talks Social Media. Shirley Strawberry and Steve Harvey. That's the title of it. Huh?
Oh, fuck that shit. We ain't talking about shit.
Ain't talking about nothing.
Yeah.
Ain't talking about nothing.
And neither are y'all.
Let me see what it's
I don't know why they still riding on that shit.
Man, I couldn't even tell you. Can't even tell you. That's crazy. You know, man, the videos. Let me see. Let's see if I know how to do this. I'm learning as I go. Oh, it's under. Is it under this one? Oh, boy. Okay. All right, that's not it. Okay, that's what I want to do. Think about this one. Hey, this is Sonya. Okay, so let me see. 7 comments. Only 7 comments and all positive. Something's going on. A deleting spree, I see. Can you please stop talking with that tone? Sounds like I used to work as a sex operator. Crazy. Stop listening to the phone calls then. How you gonna sit there and tell me how to talk? Dummy. Oh gosh, when was this thing done? Hold on. Let me see. I can find how I did that the other day. Hold on. I'm trying to see this out, man. Since it's a 13-year-old murder.
Yeah, I think her on TV today. She look pretty good.
That's she now. What was she talking about?
Yeah, she got a whole body done.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like she got a whole face done and a fucking face done, a neck done.
What?
I have like searched all over because 2 things that I'm looking for. I'm looking for the Stiletto Bosses interview. I can't seem to find that. And I'm looking for Judge Fifi. Can't find that either. It's almost like she started the whole thing over, her whole channel. So
Yeah, she live right your side right now.
What?
Yeah, they showed a debut of the movie Color Purple. So they had her out there with a little purple dress on.
Because of the
Color Purple movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shooting I was talking about, that shit was in Nevada. That shit was in Vegas on the strip.
What? It's on the strip?
Yeah, at the school like that, the college, Nevada College. University of Nevada. Yeah, white guy, 62 years old. On the killer's free.
A white boy?
A white man, yeah, because he's mad because he didn't get hired out of college.
So he felt the need to just go in?
Yes.
What's wrong with people?
Going crazy, man. I don't know what it is. There's a lot going on out there.
Apparently.
Yeah, it's a lot. What
All
are
right.
you looking for?
I'm looking for.
does anybody? So was there like a mass shooting in Las Vegas? Okay, let me see. I remember the judge being attacked. I don't necessarily remember. Okay. Now, I know they make up news and facts as they go, but I don't remember what he's talking about.
Hold on, I'm just looking for it. I'm looking for that one. Okay, so hold on. I apologize for that. Okay, so hold on. Girl, you going to hell. I'm going to hell. Hold on, I'm trying to find that long one real quick. That's what I was trying to do. I think it's on this one. I didn't know what video it was under, so I was trying to. I can't hear you rant. Comments. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, so you're going to hell. I think it's from a Freedom Act. You can request any state. Okay. I'm looking at the background. Nesto. Oh, okay. You are a writer, and I respect it. This would be interesting. She loves to talk over him when he's talking. This is extremely. She said, "I'd be annoying you because I'd be talking over you."
Put it this way, I don't know if he is annoying her, but him, but she is certainly annoying the hell out of us when she talks over top of him, okay?
The whole story, I think, was leaked by who is SH?
You talking to me?
Just to get this is it. This whole story was, I think, was leaked by SH
SH.
just to get the heat off his third wife, Steve Harvey. That's who that is.
SH just to get Steve Hart. What? I don't okay. All right, whatever. Whatever. Let me come in here because I feel bad about this. Let me just say hello to since I didn't, I said well I wasn't, doing a little roll call, but I'm gonna do it anyway because it's making me feel bad. So let me just say hello to Aaliyah TV, a lady, Juju D, Salty Buzzard, Shay B, um, Petty Patty, the celebrity juicer, Justin's mom, Leo Lady, Soul Power, Wendy Shy, Jackson Tabasco, Aunt Nettie. I got salted. Wendy Shy, Muffin 218, Domichi, the RN, Soul Power, the Vic to the Veil, allegedly in Harmon. Okay, I had to do that. Coffee is brewing. I had to do that because it was throwing me off because I didn't do that. So I'm sorry, y'all. Let's get back into it.
I think it's Steve Harvey. Just to get the heat off his third wife. People need to wake up. This is a smokescreen and mode of deflection away from Marjorie Harvey. That's what that is. I'm trying to figure out who are these inmates and all of that. Okay.
Oh, what are they talking about?
And she on one. I had to cut in for that one. You're not too tired to record your conversations, but you okay, work. All right. I tell Nesto Shirley got shut up. I already told him. About her raise.
Oh.
Hey, Rossi.
Well,
Some people be so blind and shit. Like they keep their mindset in the States and don't understand it's better places, way better places to live. The United States is one of the worst places to live for black people. It is the worst place to live for black people.
I'm trying to figure out what you're looking for and if it's on your
Hold on, I was trying to. No, hold on. Okay, she can't go. Hold on. So that's my issue. I was making sure. Okay, yeah. And it's nice sign. She's gonna still start working that pole, didn't get her far. Not that it's rapping. She said working the pole didn't get me far. Hold on. Why would somebody leave a child with someone that don't believe in God? It's so nice. Let me see.
Wendy Shy said phone calls from prison, dropped a call the other day, said Sonya found the call, but it wasn't the call she had described to him. I mean, is she making up the call she described it? I mean, you never know. You never know. Shaby says, Sonya, why the hell are you here? Yes, because you're not really providing anything.
Yeah. I don't know these people. Hold on. This is just I think majority of people listening and listening to train wreck are okay. Hey, funny girl, we trying to make that money from that. So not surely gonna think so. Okay. Next mama. No, her baby is on a jail phone call. Okay, so hold on. Ooh. She said, hey, sorry, girl. Real Talk Bougie is playing your acting skits, so we can see you now. That was 2 weeks ago.
We can see you can't act. That's what we can see.
She just wanted to see what I look like today. Okay, so people been dragging Shirley for months. I know how to sending her. Thanks, Sonya. I see you. Yeah, because they flipped the script. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
They did. I remember I told you how they was going in on her when they had the picture and they was showing Erica, and they didn't talk too much about Erica at all, just a little bit. They mainly just investigated her to see a little bit, and then it was just going in on Shirley, and then now they switched it up. They flipping.
And that shit getting old to me.
This shit should be old. Free Sonya. It's all lies.
Oh, but it's not.
She said, Sonya, you aren't getting any more money, girl. He ain't gonna give me no money. You sound stupid.
Why would you say so? Man, these folks crazy, man.
Right. I'm like, he sounds stupid. No wonder National Sonya are like each other. Her criminal record seem to be as long as his. They're both scammers. How lovely. First of all, my shit is way longer than yours. Way longer than yours. Okay, so why are you? Oh, don't let it bother you. I'm not bothered by none of this at all.
But if you,
It's not.
if she doesn't want this to bother him, why is she reading it? I don't. Hey, the only black but not bitter, Nola Brown.
I find it. I'm scamming going through this stuff. It's also funny. Okay. He says he had a great documentary on Sonya. Oh my gosh. I didn't know I was so popular.
Who had one? Who?
Okay.
Who had a documentary on her back then? December the 7th, 2023.
Okay.
No, I'm hold on. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? What is?
I'm just going. I'm going.
I
But I
should
know
have
what it
listened
looks
to
like
this
because it's
first. Hey,
like
Lisa Glaze. Hey, D
huge,
Dub.
like 4 long paragraphs.
Hey, Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame. This is terrible. Wait a minute. Soul Power, the Outcast. Oh gosh. Hey, Lisa Glaze. Hey, champions. Hey, Mons. Hey, them folks. Hey, Sleepy Libra. Was that like? Wait a minute. Let me see something. I don't. Okay. All right.
I'm surprised you didn't save it.
No, it says after it's under This is what I'm doing Saturday. I'm gonna go through these and kind of respond to them.
I don't think she did that.
But hold on, find your another channel.
Hey, Poison Nana. Hey, that girl.
Authorization. You sound so stupid. Science just stay for the call. Sis. You sound dumb.
Hey, Fax the
How's
Feather.
that thing going? It's going up or it got stagnated?
Stagnated. Hey, Miss Principal.
Say it again, sir.
How's your thing going? Is it stagnated or going up?
No, it's going up. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. And I'm doing a live on Saturday with what's the name? The other girl. Maybe just third or fourth something.
Hey, AK's POV.
Okay.
Hold on, let me find it. Anyway, right. You can talk while I look.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Well, then that sounds wonderful. I done already sent out Pinocchio a letter.
You responded to what he sent you.
I sure did, and sent it to his so-called office. Yeah,
Mhm.
shit. Some of they concerned about their reputation. I didn't like that shit, so I just went in on them with that shit, with the bullshit.
Hey, Salt and Pepper Tresses. What does he mean about this reputation? Hey, Mai Tai. Hey, Diva Ray. So, y'all, look at here. Look what we got here. Baptized That Ass has become a new member. Welcome to the Legacy Moon True Crime and Mysteries. Investigators, drop your new emojis in the chat, and everyone, please welcome Baptized That Ass as a new member.
And
Wait, so who? Wait a minute. Okay, wait. I need to know whose reputation. I'm sorry, y'all.
What's the name? The other girl. Maybe just third or fourth something.
okay.
Hold on, let me find it. Anyway, right. You can talk while I look.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
happy
So,
to be happy.
yeah. Okay. Well, then that sounds wonderful. I done already sent out Pinocchio a letter.
You responded to what he sent you.
I sure did, and sent it to his so-called office. Yeah,
Mhm.
shit.
Wait a
some of
minute.
they concerned about
Wait a minute. Doggone it. I'm sorry, y'all. Well, no, let me let this play while I look, okay?
their reputation. I didn't like that shit, so I just went in on them with that shit, with the bullshit, and I told him to prepare himself to go ahead and get that refund back to them. Since he stated, I don't do refunds. You ain't getting that, so get yourself together.
Yeah, the only way he would do a refund if he had not done anything at all. Come on, dude.
Stated on court documents what's going on. So
Oh yeah, we can go through all of everything that's on the court documents and they'll show everything he's done thus far.
yeah,
They'll show all the hearings.
yeah. So that's what it is. So I'm done with that shit there.
Mm-mm.
next year. Yeah, I'm done with that. So I'm gonna see. I'm telling them I'm not signing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not making a move until January. Whatever's gonna happen in January, February, that's when the door's gonna fly wide open. Yep. So I know that this month ain't shit going down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's over for this month. Next month, yeah, they're gonna start
You
kicking
think
off.
so? Oh, because of the holidays. I think I have one more week.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you guys know, last week I believe we did the letter and dissected it. And then of course tonight Native did the letter and went over that. I looked at the letter because I just wanted to make sure when this was written because he said he sent the letter off. That visit was from September. Let me make sure so that I know. Let me okay. So yes, it was from September the 26th when he read that letter. This is December the 7th. Wouldn't she have already known that he sent that letter off? I mean, I'm just trying to make sense out of it. Like why bring that up now that he did the letter? And I just wanted sometimes I like for things to flow and this is just not flowing. Hey Natasha Razor Glam. So the letter was written in September. He mailed it to Dion before he read it to Sonya. So let's just say it was written mid-September. And then we get to the end of September and he reads it to her. But now we're in December and he's telling her he wrote a letter. Did she not? Okay. All right, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just asking questions. AK's POV said because Sonya is the queen of doom and gloom.
So yeah, they ain't. The holidays is over. They ain't come back to like the second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I feel. So I ain't stressing. Yeah. I ain't stressing. I'm just being patient right now. I'm just being patient.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that shit that long?
It's a lot. She said he's stressed and depressed. He said how much weight he gained. He's trying to say he's fat. And that facial hair is wild, child.
Okay.
This sounds like he's listening to Storm Monroe.
I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, I'm sorry. She, not he.
I have a mask on.
I guess when the last time you went to court.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he's stressing and fat. Okay.
Okay. He's depressed.
Okay, well that's good then. That's fine.
Mm-hmm. Right. Let me
Yeah.
find it girl real quick.
No, they looking at these big old clothes I got on. That's what that shit is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. All of that shit is good. That's fine. Yeah. Damn,
She ain't found what she's looking
So
for
it's
yet?
loading is what it's doing. Because
Oh,
it's a lot.
okay.
It's a lot. So, yeah.
oh wait a minute, it's a lot. What they sent you?
It's a lot of comments. Yeah. It's a lot of comments.
Oh,
We got
what is on?
53,000 views
Oh, you
together.
do?
We got 53,000 views.
Hello, you say 3,000 or 53,000?
53,000.
Oh, okay. Okay, and how many days was that?
It's been 2 weeks.
Okay, it's climbing on up then.
I don't understand. Are we happy about that number? Or are we sad? Do we want the number to go up or do we want it to go down? I'm not understanding what is really being said here. Justin's mom said she's not going to be nothing but searching for a comment the whole phone. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. That's okay, Shay B. You chill out up there in them bushes, in the clouds, wherever. Hey, let's talk about it all. Tanya be here. Lady Janice, how are y'all doing? It's climbing on up. Yeah, so are we happy about this or sad about it? I don't understand. I'm confused.
Okay.
Oh my God. What you thinking? I've been thinking.
You've been thinking.
No. No.
Okay, so what made you look at that comment and stuck out to you?
Because what's in her read it to me. And she was like, well, this is a real good one. And she was reading it to me. And then I saw it last night.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So that's a man or a woman?
I can't tell.
Oh, okay. Okay then.
What we are, what we did, or and didn't. Hold on, do. Mind your business. Right.
Hey,
I had a snap. I be having a snap sometimes. I try not to.
man, I don't know what for.
I try to be just
I mean,
positive.
does that do any? That don't do no good. That shit don't do
No,
no
and
good.
sometimes it's just a mental release. But some of them are just extra nice too. And the rest of them, some of them I just ignore them. Some of them just like, nice, overly nice.
Yeah, there's so much going on in the world out there right now. Them for man, so
She
much
said
going on.
that the next big story is Daddy being accused of rape. That won't stop us from listening. Sonya, the ride or die.
So here we are on a new we're still talking about this, Sonya. We're still having fun. We are still getting phone calls released and we are still enjoying listening to them and dissecting them. We are enjoying all of this. Lady Janice said, did anybody see her 53,000 views? If not, it didn't have no, I didn't no. She's not, trust me. If she had views like that, I would remember. I know it's a lot about this case that I forget, but if she had them kind of views, I would remember. Salty Buster says she's making my tuna. Look.
What now?
What's that? The next big story is Diddy being accused of rape because the 17-year-old came up. What, yesterday?
Yeah, I
I
did
said
see
he
that.
just started her ride. That won't stop us from listening. Sonya, the ride or die.
Damn.
Number one bitter Betty is Sonya, only bitter Betty, who stalked her boyfriend's wife on social media.
Yes.
She said, I stalked my boyfriend's wife. Oh,
Wow.
only with a boyfriend. Yeah, stalked the wife. How do I stalk a wife? Every time I looked on her page was when I was looking for you. I'm trying to figure out.
And every time he tells you to send him something, you go on there and looking. Okay, so AK's POV says she may have had 5,300 views. Yeah, her counting skills aren't up to par, so that is possible.
How was that fucking?
Wow.
All right. That's it. Other than that.
This shit gonna turn around real good. Man, it's gonna turn around. It's gonna turn around. It's gonna turn all the way around.
Oh, you know what? Nobody. Listen, just like I said, under every black story is the same type of comments. It's just how these people are. They're very negative, and they just very hateful, and it's just been like this for a minute. This is nothing new. If you go on anybody's page, under anybody else's story, they're bitter. I mean, not bitter, but they're just nasty and very negative. And they insert themselves as if they're part of the situation. They that angry that like it's your life. Like this has nothing to do with you. But you want to, and then you don't even know the whole 100% of anything. First of all, because nobody's talking. You can go off the phone conversations as much as you want, but you sound stupid riding on 3 conversations when there's 500 phone calls, and only 3 of the 500 phone
Ow.
calls you're saying, oh, it's this and other. Out of
She's so slow. She's so slow. AK's POV says she's talking about herself. Lady Janice says 5.3 or 53 views. Let me stop. Fax the Feather said, right, the 0 she mistook for the letter O.
those 3
Oh.
phone calls, but the other ones don't sound like shit. So common sense will tell you the phone calls you heard back from September 22 was just some talk. Why is she not here?
You say you can't find her.
I can't. I'm gonna have to screenshot it. I'm gonna have to screen. Let me go to the top. I have to screenshot it. Maybe on might be current. I want to say it's recent. So let me go all the way to the top because it's like 16 hours ago. She's still going here. 2 people said I applaud your strength for supporting an innocent man. I hear how negative and mean other bloggers are and how they twist all the calls to look bad. Be his friend. I love you. 2 people. Okay, that. Okay. Freedom Act. Is it? No, that ain't it. Oh, I missed that. I don't know. But I just saw it. Hold on. Nope. This will be interesting to see. There's okay, so no, that's not it. What you eat today?
I had some rice and they had some chocolate for some ground meat, whatever it was. I just
Really?
yeah, it's supposed to be ground beef, but yeah, I just eat it without even tasting shit. I just
Thought he said he was off the meat. It was this before he decided to give it up. I'm not sure. That girl says Sonya Nesto's situation had nothing to do with you. You your rubber band lips, but you stalked him down. She sure did. She was the one looking for him. Salty Buzzer said, "Okay, I'm here to watch the chat. I'm unplugging my earbuds. I cannot listen to Slore tonight."
Right, just on the stick in your stomach. Did they?
I think I fucked my damn foot up in that damn bed though, 'cause I think I was dreaming and I probably kicked it in my sleep. The side railing. I woke up this morning, that shit was hurting like a motherfucker, boy. So yeah, that was my day on that. Yeah.
Right.
But I get to see your pretty face though. That was good. That was good. Yeah, I always enjoy that. Definitely.
Nothing like a nice visit.
So I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Sure do.
Mm-hmm.
Just be able to see something different, something lovely. You know, it's wonderful.
Right, there's a bunch of freaking dudes.
All day, every day, all day, every day, farting on each other. Every day they play with each other. Just so they that bored playing with each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What does he mean? They're playing with each other. What I need context on that statement. Soul Power, the Outcast says that's the dumbest injury ever.
It's just something else. So yeah. So I try not to talk to too many people no more because they should be so goddamn sad. So that's another thing. I said I don't need to talk about that right now.
Mm-hmm.
That should be kind of sad. You know, I've been here 4 years and this and that. So I don't want to hear that talk. Yeah. You sit here 4 years and you go to jury trial and they still find you guilty. Man, that shit makes no sense to me.
Well, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's why it's called a jury trial.
No.
Come on, Negro. That is why it is called a jury trial. Stop it. Isn't that what they do? I mean, didn't
So I'm excited for the new year to get here. Yeah. And it's
I'm
gonna go by.
I'm excited for this trial to come on up and let's just go.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna make it to no trial. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Why? Don't say.
No, what I'm saying is, a good lawyer, you don't need no trial. Because all they do is
Oh, that's true.
they
But
come here with
both,
a
both your
DA.
lawyers suck, so I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I ain't talking about them lawyers. I'm talking about whatever I'm gonna have in the future. I ain't talking about that.
All right.
Them lawyers, what I got now, especially the last one, I can sit in here for 3 years. Now they'll sit you because they know they don't have to do nothing. They don't have to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They're not enough. They got too many people. So, and they say that on TV.
Mm-hmm.
They say that on TV today. So,
Right.
yeah. So I done wrote her about 6, 7 letters already.
Oh, for real? Did she respond?
No.
Never does.
Yeah, no.
You have 1 minute remaining.
You want me?
Well, at least one thing I can say, at least the call's going by fast. I can say that much. Oh gosh.
Let me call you back at 10 o'clock. Maybe you'll find about it.
God, I don't know what happened to it.
They probably cut it off. They probably sent it to you so you read it and deleted it. Maybe your person who showed it to you, read it to you, maybe they can find it and give it to you.
Right.
Fine.
All right.
Did you get that now today?
No.
What? What?
I'm looking. You know how you look.
Thank you for using Global Telling.
Thank you, lady. Thank you. Oh, he called right back. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You still looking?
Still looking. I don't know what I did with it. It was so nice.
Why didn't you screenshot it if it was so nice?
I don't know what I did with it.
Okay.
I haven't even looked to see.
I thought you said it was on your shit.
That's where I'm at.
Oh, they still dogging you on your shit too?
Hold on. She said I slept with Nesto to try to get famous using Shirley
If
Strawberry.
Hold on.
I do agree with that, but if this was a comment and this was so nice, why I don't understand why she didn't screen. I have stuff screenshotted from where I got something nice or something. I have my very first super chat screenshotted. I have that put away. Um, so if this was such a nice comment and she's not used to it, why would she not have it like already ready to read? In fact, I would know it by heart. Text Toy Hey says, if I wasn't a Fulton County judge, it doesn't matter what the comment said. That's right. And Southside Chi-Town says she never finds the call is still it's still lost. Oh man.
Talk about desperate midlife crisis when it won't work out. Oh, she's so stupid. Oh wow, he's so dumb.
Shit. Okay.
First of all, if I was trying to be famous
Hold on.
off of this, I'd have came out in April when y'all said girlfriend and they pointed to Erica. I'd have came out in April. I wouldn't have hid and only came out because that dumb ish from the other channel poured all my pictures out there. So people be sounding so stupid. If I was trying, then I would have brought myself out months ago because the girlfriend leak came out in April. I didn't come out until 2 weeks ago.
Well, guess what? We're not
Mm-hmm.
gonna listen to them negative comments of people you don't
Mm-hmm.
know.
That's true.
We're not talking about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
What you hung up for? There you go.
No, I'm sorry.
No, because you're in that drilling, you got to stop drilling.
Right.
Well, all you're doing is talking to the same person that said it. So what are they gonna do? Nothing.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So you and the other folks, y'all gonna do one this weekend? Know what you're saying?
Mm-hmm. You said what?
You and there you go. There you go.
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Exactly.
Okay, I'm off of it. Go ahead now. Let me look again for this thing. Sometimes I stumble across something and then I have to just, you know, find it.
There you go.
I'm sorry. I'm scanning.
And all them on your shit?
Yes, this is all on my page. Hold on. All right. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. How do your little one think about all this you got going on?
Which one, the grandkid?
Yeah.
Oh, shake her head. She saw it. She didn't see the interview, but she saw
Everything else.
right.
Wait a minute. I know that she is a teenager. At least, yeah, well, she still is, I guess. But why on earth would you want your granddaughter to even know that this is what you're doing, that you're spending time with an inmate? I mean, why would you even want? That's just crazy. Soul Power said, "What a dizzy chick." Nesto Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame says, "I remember the comment she's looking for. They thought it was Erica King trying to send them some inside information." Oh, really? Hmm. Huh. Now that mm-hmm. Now that you say that, I kind of remember that.
Okay. Okay. So what you think they're gonna do with Billy with all this? She didn't pay them folks off. You think everybody coming for the money, huh?
Say that again.
Everybody coming for the money for him. Big Diddy, P Diddy.
Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah, they coming for the money. Yeah. Wow.
I just sold everything and left the country. I went somewhere and just retired. I was just retired because it seems like it's gonna keep dragging, and he knows probably all the dirt he's ever done, you know. And it's like
Not I would be so remorseful if I did that. Not maybe he should pay back, these people he taking advantage of. No, her thing is he ought to just go retire and go to an island. Hmm.
You just go somewhere and sit down.
It can't do it. He just can't do it.
I mean, you could. It's just civil, not criminal. It's just civil. So he can legally leave.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be like he fled or anything because it's just civil.
No, I'm saying that just sit down somewhere. He just can't do that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit. This might slow us down. So.
Right. Okay. And I'm telling you, they're old folks like that. Folks got they want their money now. When you start getting that high like that, they want what they don't put in you now. They want that. Yeah. I think people just ain't got no morals no more. That's what I think.
No.
Like, fuck it. Yeah. I tell you, you got to go ask the person who sent it. Who told you about it?
No, I saw it myself. She was reading about it, and she told me. She read it, and then I saw it.
You must got goddamn probably about 300-400 follow, I mean not follow, but comments. If it's that many comments.
Right, it's a lot. It's a lot of comments. It's like 172, I think.
What?
Yeah, I think that's how many it is.
That's what your head
I don't know.
Making your head hurt.
Oh no! It's not making my head hurt. Please, ouch. No. They, like I said, they do it. They talk ish on everybody. So it's not personal. I don't know these damn people, and they don't know shit. But the only thing they know is what the bloggers are saying over the phone calls, and that's what they're listening to. What the bloggers say. I have plenty of other people that speak positive that's actually listening to the calls, who hear the calls and not the bloggers, and those are the ones. I say, "Hi, Sonya, how are you?" I'm good.
If they don't listen to anybody, why would they be listening to her? You know what I'm saying? Like if they're not getting the point of view from other people doing commentary, why would they go over there and just listen to her? I mean, that sounds weird. Very weird. That girl said at AK's POV, sometimes I have to take a break from listening. She's nuts. Wendy Shy said she's not listening. She's looking for the comments. Soul Power, the Outcast, says people ain't got no morals no mo. Nesto the Rico having career criminal. And Natasha Razor Glam said Erica King would not help Nesto and take a chance on losing the parole. Those two sounds. Those two sound clown.
And the other ones, who cares? I don't know these people. I'm like a person walking up to me saying something to me like, okay, Ann,
Right. That's true.
All right, so it's, I can't find what I do. You can see too.
I mean, I don't understand. If she was so happy and proud of this, why doesn't she have it somewhere ready to grab?
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I know, right?
Yeah,
So anyway, I can't find it. I'm back on there again, so I can't find it. I'll look for it.
Yeah, don't stress it. Don't stress it.
Right.
You didn't catch it, so yeah.
Hey.
So it just you got your plan. What you gonna do? That's all I'm gonna say. You know what you're gonna do. But
Oh shit! My subscribers went up 170 today.
Oh, it did.
58,000 views. Watching Gravis video, disappointing as usual.
Is she her? Is she, see now? This is the second time she said it, so she means that what she's saying. It's just wrong. Hey, Chick-fil-A Gil. So Soul Power, the Outcast says, Clown Roan and Clown Nisha. Let me screenshot that. I might need that. Might need to steal that. Okay. Southside Chi Town said, At Nesto, Shackle Shuffle Walk of Shame, which one? The one PCFP played the other day, or the one she's looking for? 80% CMOS said this is the woman that investors are hoping to start a business with. Somebody who can't even locate a comment she wanted to bring to his attention. Wow, you are so right. That is what you call facts.
3,000 views, 72 likes, 0 comments. Yep, that was 2 days ago. Yep. Oh yeah.
You just got to keep going. Did you put up your go yet? Your go fund yet?
No, that's what I'm gonna work on tonight. Because I was supposed to do it last night, but hold on.
Okay.
Oh, you sound like you're smoking. You smoking in it? They got you rolling papers.
It's so cold here. It'll be breathing. Like tonight, it'll be sucking that dry air. It's
Oh,
dry.
for real.
Yeah, that's it. That is it. That's all. Yep. I'll be all right. I'll be all right.
You gotta just make sure your health stays like it's supposed to. Or in anything.
Well, you know what? I'm not scared of dying. I'm afraid.
I know you don't have a fear of dying. I know that. That I know.
Yeah, I'm not afraid.
As long as it's not a slow and painful one. No one, I guess.
I mean, it doesn't it? I think everybody has that fear. I mean, I do. That girl says, I'd rather hear the dogs barking than Sonya, the silly sound making sound side hen. Lady Janice says social media attention has a strong hold on Sonya. She watches YouTube, consumes the negative comments, but gets on IS every Friday, miserable, mad, drained, but she can't stay away. She needs a psychiatrist. Because if I knew that there were a bunch of bitter black bitches, as she says, talking about me and saying all of these things about me, I certainly would not be adding to the conversation or giving them more to talk about. Aunt Nettie said, I think those bowels make up shit in her mind and spills it out. Wow.
Yes, it is what it is.
That's what
You just don't want to slow things with that.
Yeah.
That you don't want.
And that's what this shit is to me.
Yeah.
The public funding, that's what they bank on.
Well, guess what it was for the victims. I'm sure what was being done to them was slow and painful too. Having your resources drained from you, and you have a child, you're a single mother. That must be a very painful thing. Um, let's see, being essayed by someone, that's got to be a very painful thing and a memorable thing. That's a thing that you don't forget. So those are slow things going through people's minds. So who cares if you've got to sit there and have a slow thing going through your mind? I certainly don't. Hey, Ray Della Lewis.
No. See, that's why I said, listen, your cases aren't that difficult that you can't assist and win. That's how I look at it. Because everything that I'm telling you, because I'm just really breaking it down, I'm gonna put it in, I'm gonna type it out tomorrow during the day because I only have one thing I got to do. I have to get the line removed out of the townhouse, and have the company take it back out because I'm not going to move it to the house. And then I'm gonna just do notes to your attorney so that they have everything written where it's like bullet points.
Yeah, but they don't listen, man. Them folks ain't thinking about that shit. That's what I'm
Well, that's fine. You know what? As long as you understand, and she lets you talk, then you talk.
Yeah, okay. I ain't
That's
even
it.
got to go that far. That's what
It's just funny that they think that an attorney would actually. I mean, at the end of the day, you have the right, if you want to speak on your behalf, you have that right. But it's amazing to me that they really think an attorney would let him, with this story and these facts that he don't have together, would let him get up on anybody's stand and say anything. Um, Twin Mom 14 says Nesto will never take the stand. Not if he has like a decent, he wants to talk about attorneys. No, not with that attorney. No, he's not. Sean Hoover, Gilberto is not going to let him get on the stand. It's not going to happen.
I'm trying to tell you.
Well, it shouldn't have went this far. It shouldn't have even got to where it's at because
Exactly.
it's ridiculous. But I'm saying the biggest thing, especially when the teacher, if the teacher understands, is when you filed for the unlawful use of the vehicle, how come you didn't file for all these other things that happened prior to that? If you felt that all this was a crime,
Maybe she was
I mean,
taking it one day at a time.
All of that.
you got to look at.
Maybe she didn't know or understand a crime had been committed against her. That does happen.
Listen, you have to break it down. People always want to know. No, you have to break it down to every little tiny piece of the situation because it's going to cause doubt in what they're talking about. You get me?
No, I understand.
So they'll be like, damn, yeah, why didn't you? If this is what you claim to be a true crime, because it's simple. We need a person. We need to go. I need to go find the police department, South Fork, and find the officer who took the report to find out why they didn't take it further with all this other stuff that
We
they're
already
claiming.
know why. We already know why.
I know.
Them folks coerce them folks to do that. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, the police did. The police court. Okay, I got it.
I know
Yeah.
what's going on. I mean, but ain't no speak on that.
Well, it's simple anyway.
Yeah, I ain't thinking about that shit. I know how that goes. I'm talking about this heavy shit.
The heavyweight.
That's on my mind. And I know I can win. It's just who is representing me to win. That's
How does he know he can win that? I'm just curious. Is it because of what she's told him about that case? I mean, how does he really know?
that's a key point. People don't want to listen to the details anymore. And these people have your ass in the assembly line. They don't even come see you till trying to go negotiate. They don't even fucking come see you.
That's why I said everything is going to be on the email that you'll have it, and I'll say, and then too, I'll send it to you, so you have it. If you get on stand, that's all, and then she lets you talk, and that's all it is. She ain't gonna. It's because all.
Nobody's client lets them take the stand and just let them talk. Just they don't let them take the stand and just be up there telling a story. That doesn't happen. They ask direct questions and they get direct answers. Some questions might take a long answer, but they don't get up there and just let them randomly talk the way she is acting like he has the opportunity to do. Not a good attorney. Mm-mm. Hey, let's talk about it. All said he doesn't, and she doesn't either.
If
Hey, Michi 3.
since they talking, I know they're lying. Since they're saying in court, oh, she's scared. We can't get the witness to come in. She's not scared. She changed her mind. She don't want to go through with the lie. That's all that is. But they're going to lie in court like they've been lying in court about everything else and say, until they can figure out how to.
It's interesting to me how she thinks that the witnesses won't come in. I mean, she is just really taking that for granted.
Finesse it to get her in there and try to, either threaten her with, we're going to put you in jail and charge you if you don't go through with this. Because that's usually what they do. If you don't do what we want you to do, we're going to charge you. Yeah, but then you're going to go stand and perjure yourself because then you're going to lie, and end up putting yourself in trouble that way. Either way, you're lying.
Yeah. Well.
Either way, you're lying because then they're going to have to go in on her and be like, okay, so you feel this happened here. Why did you go back? Oh, because he said, yeah, well, how could you be scared of him when your dad is this person? And your dad's in your life because him, you, and your father meet often. Like that.
I don't understand what this woman's dad being in her life has to do with anything. That has absolutely nothing to do with nothing. And for all I know, him and the dad could be, they both could be trafficking her or something. So please, hey TQ, she said, Nesto is Papa Temptation / Gold. Please play. Southside Chi-Town said she saw that episode on Law and Order. Is that what it was?
That doesn't make sense. And your dad's not scared of this man at all. So if this is what happened, you're grown woman out here on your own. You don't live with him. You're not in a strange city. You're actually here with all your family. And you said this happened. You might just try to finesse a lie just to make that make sense. Make it make sense. That's it. Make that make sense. Make that whole scenario make sense. Because they're going to have to subpoena the dad to come in, the mama, and the auntie. Crazy chicks. All of them. So this is what they claim. This is what they claim. Oh, he's threatening to kill the family. Okay, let's bring the family in.
Who said that?
That's what the police officer said. He threatened to kill her whole family. That's why she went.
I don't recall that. I know the daughters made a victim impact statement. I can't remember if the SA individual did, but I don't recall hearing that he was going to unalive the entire family. I did not hear that. And this is how stupid this man is. He was sitting right there in court. He knows he didn't hear that either. TQ says Papa was a Rolling Stone. Twin Mom 14 says she was 19 years old when Nesto was messing with her. I honestly think she was like a couple years younger than that. But I mean, let's for fun's sake say that it was 19 years old. What is her maturity level? We don't know how mature she might be. We don't know what kind of hold he had on her. We don't know, we really don't know the relationship between her and her father. So, I mean, Sonya is making up all this stuff and she doesn't have her own facts together. Lady Janice said Wooten wouldn't even have to ask much, just a question or two, and Nesto will talk himself right into a guilty verdict. He will. Real Zesty Dude said no means no. Hey, Shark Tank Life, how are you doing?
Back around him.
That made no damn sense.
None of it makes sense. But remember, they kept saying in court he's a very dangerous man. People out here are scared of him. I'm like, who the fuck is scared of him?
Man, I don't hear nobody saying that shit out there out there.
Nobody. Right.
Nobody.
I'm sitting here like, who is scared of him? He's not even that type of person. What are you even talking
Nobody
about?
saying that shit out other than it seems like nobody don't really care about the case. They just want to have something to gossip about.
Oh,
yeah.
hun, I don't know who told you that. I don't know what you think, but that's the one we care about the most. The most. That and the CP. These are the ones that we really care about. We care about all of them. We care about all the victims. But that CP and that SA, oh, we really care about those.
So it's just excitement in your life because apparently life is dull.
Yeah, it don't seem like nobody cares about the case.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
No,
Not
because
at
they
all.
like the name calling of it all because, that's what they like. That's what they do more than anything is name call. Everything is a name call, which is fine. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'll be that. I'll be silly.
So what you silly for?
I don't know. They call me silly, stupid, simple, all kind of shit. Names don't bother me. Hell, my parents would call me names and they wouldn't affect me. So strangers definitely, for real. I wouldn't give a shit. I'm not easily broken mentally. So
Well, then that's a good
nobody ever said anything to me and affected me. Let's say that. Nobody ever said anything to me and affected me.
Well,
So strangers definitely couldn't do it.
Okay. Well, I like your plan. Your plan sound pretty solid. So yeah. Yeah, I hear you playing there. I hear you playing. You understand? Yeah, I hear you playing. Okay, well, you got confidence in your plan, so yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. Who run the thing for the club down there? Who run their media?
Then I got another partner in there, and it's still a mess.
Who runs the media?
Who?
The media for them. Who does their advertising?
They don't. They don't have anybody doing that.
What?
It's just a mess what's going on with that. And it needs to be restructured yet again. But, yeah, they brought another partner in, and,
If she's been in on it this whole time, why all the restructuring? I mean, she's the expert. Why isn't this thing, or why didn't it go in the right direction anyway? I'm just saying.
it's still not doing what he do. Because he's not experienced in that. He just got a lot of money already sitting in the club, so he's trying to do what he can to try to make his money back. But that's not his thing. That's not, how he makes his money.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
They still ain't found that boy yet?
Nope. I told you in Colombia. Not Colombia. He's in the DR.
So they can still extradite you back, though, can't
they? DR don't want to. They got to find him first, and the government's got to, say we're going to hand them over. I don't know how DR feel about the United States.
He said that they can exercise him back. Did y'all hear him say that? He said they can exercise that guy back. Okay.
And it's a black dude he murdered. So you know how that goes. They don't really care about solving black crime. That's why they arrest the wrong people most of the time, because they're going to arrest anybody. If it's a white person, the chances are greater that they get the right person, because they're going to make you pay for what you did to the right person. But when it's black people, they just arrest any black person and throw them in jail and say he did it.
Oh my God.
Most of the time. That's what they did with that other boy and a couple people, you know. They just like, fuck it. You know, there's a black person, and let's just grab somebody black and throw them in jail.
Okay, you feeling?
And that one guy, that autistic boy, that police officer killed, I think he put him in a chokehold and killed him. They let him off the hook and gave him back his back pay and let him go back to work. How do you justify that? And he killed that little boy. And all that boy was doing was walking home from the store. This was last
You talking about the black dude with the hoodie on?
Not Trayvon, not him, but it was a little boy with a red hat on. And he was going home from the store. He was autistic, a little slow. And the police pulled up on him and started bothering him and put him in the chokehold because, you know, he's freaking out. You know, sometimes kids don't know.
What case is this that she's taught? I don't know that case. Does anybody know that case? A lady says so. They work harder to get white criminal. Right, exactly.
He was autistic and they killed him. And the police got off on it. But the justice system works. Everybody always keep talking about the justice system works. It works. No, how is that Trayvon Martin murder? You know what I'm saying? The little boy in Cleveland, 12-year-old boy that got shot and killed.
The only black but not bitter are the boy in Colorado. I don't think I know that case. I'm gonna have to look it up.
All these police killings and none of the cops go to jail, but the justice system works. You sound stupid. That boy that got shot, Philander or whatever, in the car with his girlfriend, got shot and killed. How and he was nothing but a lunch aide or a teacher at a school or some type of assistant at the school. He just told the guy, I have a gun on me, to let him know that but I'm licensed to carry. And they got shot and killed. But he got off. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? None of that. But the justice system is fair. It's fair. It sure is. They forget though. They forget a week after the story post. The only people that remember are people that are involved.
I have a case that I'm gonna go over this week. Probably Friday morning, about a situation where a mom called the police for her schizophrenic daughter, and it didn't end well.
But everybody else forget about it. All of those murders, and they're not stopping. And that's what's so
all this drama ain't gonna stop.
Tex Toy said, "Who thinks she will never mention cases where women were pow pow?" No, she's not. Or cases where the man is jealous and he goes in and does that. Or cases where, you know, you have a man and woman together and, you know, he is bi and he ends up unaliving himself and someone else because he doesn't want his secret to get out. So that happens, but she's not going to talk about those. That girl said Sonya and Nesto are a perfect match. They're so funny. Plenty of ignorance to keep us laughing. Two big dummies. The only black but not bitter, said a 23-year-old black American man from Aurora, Colorado, who was killed as a result of being illegally injected with 500 milligrams of ketamine by the paramedics after he was forcibly detained by police. I do know that case. Yeah. Maybe we'll go over that.
I'm dead afraid.
You know, I don't really give a shit. Only thing I care about is the case. All this other shit is just a sideshow. That's all it is, sideshow. The focus, just like when they was trying to tell me about the energy, I was like, I don't give a shit about the whole comment and the, you know, all that, you know, want to know who fucking who. That's stupid. First of all,
If you don't care about them, why do you still keep bringing up what someone called you almost 2 years ago? That same someone who corrected themselves the next day. You're still harping on that. So if you don't care, why are you still harping on that?
to sit there and ask somebody grown who have nothing to do with you who they fucking. That's dumb for you to sit there and ask. And it's dumb for y'all to be that invested to find out who's fucking who and you're not involved. But the only thing that matters is this case going like it needs to go. And the truth coming out with that computer shit, you know, with that, all of that, all of that.
It's funny how she says the truth coming out with that, but it seems to me like she can't handle the truth. Her sitting up saying, that might have been me. That's not funny. That's not funny. Twin Mom 14 says if she doesn't care, why was she 38 hot when Naomi Grace was roasting her 2 weeks ago? Yeah, so much so she had to go and get herself some wine. And remember, she doesn't drink.
Shit coming out. All this other stuff ain't never the side show. Give a fuck. You know?
Yeah.
No one cares about that shit. Fair.
Wait a
You know?
minute, wait a minute.
That shit ain't stopping. All
Lady
that
Janice, you are not getting away with this. Lady Janice said, I'm not sure I'm going to make it through this call because I'm out of animal crackers. I got to see if I got some more snacks. No, you don't. No, you don't. And we are on the Global Tel Link lady is going to be coming on within the next 3 minutes. I know that's right though, because I got my little turkey sticks here, but I don't want that. I want some. I should have bought I have some croissants that are so delicious from Walmart. That's what I should have bought me out of here. Shoot. That zesty little dude said, guess what? Little ugly. We don't care. Not little ugly. A lady says she speaks worse about bloggers than that guy that pow-powed her up. Right. The guy who she can't make up her mind why he pow-powed her. Lady Janice says she is a little razzle dazzle in my Money Mike voice. Yes, she is.
first of all, it's
Look, as far as I'm concerned, they're both a little razzle dazzle.
93% women. Women that's on there doing this shit. And a couple gay guys and maybe 2 or 3 straight men. Because every dude I talk to, I don't be on that bullshit. I don't watch that shit. They don't watch other hip hop. You don't be on all this ratchet gossip. That's all female.
This is true.
It's all fucking
I
female.
don't even watch
Right, so unless you're going in business with a bunch of chicks that be on these reality shows and YouTube, who the fuck cares?
Apparently you and your boyfriend. So I don't know because I don't watch Love and Hip Hop, but so there's a like more, here she goes, and Native brought this up about this. Everything's always 98%. But I didn't realize that guys did not watch Love and Hip Hop. I mean, I don't know. I just know I don't. So Rossi said, can someone clarify for me? Wasn't the pictures found on something over other than something? Let me see, something found on something other than the computer. Yes, something of yes. So it was found on the computer and on the gold phone. What are the chances of this man, the gold iPhone? So what are the chances that this man got a he bought a secondhand computer and it had CP on it, and then he got a gold phone and it was on there too. What are the chances that happened and downloaded on there at that? What are the chances? Aunt Natty said she told us she gave it the second day after 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours of conversation. 3 hours. Yuck.
Who the fuck cares? You know what I'm saying?
This is true.
Who the fuck cares? Who are y'all? You know?
Yeah.
They live and breathe a mess. You know what I'm saying? So it don't matter. It don't matter. This is an isolated world that only people that watch Love and Hip Hop and the the housewives, that's all in this box. That love certified and the drama and the bullshit. Oh my God, who's with who?
And as far as I know, most of the men that I know that are following this, that follow me, they're not gay. So I just want her to know that as well. The only black but not bitter says, I bet the pictures were backed up on his iCloud account. They probably were.
Who?
I don't know that that's not another one of his side hustles. I don't know what else he does that we haven't found out about.
Okay, so she's this, but she won't admit it. Well, let's keep talking about it till she come out and say something. I ain't saying shit. None of your fucking business what I do and don't do. How about that?
Damn.
None of your fucking business. Oh, you're a liar. It ain't for me to tell you the truth about shit. I don't tell you. I don't know you. Why am I obligated to tell strange people the truth? I don't fucking know you to tell you anything. I can lie about everything to you. You're nobody to me.
This is true.
You sound dumb like you're supposed to a person walk up to you and ask you your business. You're supposed to just gladly tell them everything they want to know about you. No, you sound dumb. I don't need to tell you shit about me. Whether I did something or didn't do something, I don't have to say anything to you. Nothing.
The only black but not bitter says she was just bragging about going to a birthday party for a person on Love and Hip Hop. Doesn't that make her ratchet? Yes, she's very ratchet. Um, and that to me, that does. I mean, you talking about the people watching Ratchet TV, you're hanging out with Ratchet TV. So who's worse, them or us? Twin Mom 14 says one of his daughters claimed to have seen the pictures. It was on the victim, yeah, impact statement. Yeah, I do remember that. That, the laptop was open and she happened to see them. Yeah. We haven't heard an explanation for that though.
And if I choose to lie about something, if you feel like I'm lying, so what? Too. Some people I don't lie to, the people in my world. I could lie to a fucking stranger. Who cares? I don't expect a stranger to tell me the truth. I don't know you.
Yeah.
I don't care about the people in my circle. That's it. Outside of my circle, I really don't care. I don't put that much emphasis into a person that I don't know to tell me the truth. Because it's just like.
And that other person ain't call you and try to apologize to you out there, the way out there who started this shit.
No, and who cares?
So the other person didn't call and apologize for starting it. Yeah, okay. This man, he's so convinced that nobody has investigation skills that nobody would have figured any of this out. That dude 06 says 100% straight male here, listening to hear the wretched lies of Nesto and Sonya, all entertaining fun. And that's exactly what it is. Entertaining fun.
Damn.
Who cares?
And they didn't get nothing out of the deal. Ain't that something?
All they got the satisfaction of fucking me over. That's what they got.
That is it. Wow.
That's it. But it didn't affect me. Because I knew it was, so like it didn't matter. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. That's why I called and told what's the name, and she didn't. So of course it got. So I'm like, man, no, listen. I told you to take it, and you didn't. So
Yeah.
So it's no biggie. You know what I'm saying?
Facts to Feather said, then why get mad when he decided to tell you he was married? Yes, if it didn't matter, why?
Knew it was.
Nothing matters.
Life is an adventure. That's how you have to look at it. It's so exciting. You understand that? You understand? It's fucked up for you right now where you're standing. Really fucked up. But outside of that and that bullshit ass plea you had to take 30 years ago, everything else is an adventure. This is just
Oh
a
my
test,
gosh.
and this is just something that's telling you need to change up and clean house and figure out a new, whatever you were doing, you need to change direction. That's all this was.
I already done.
Slow down and you need to change direction because people
Clean house. The house is already empty. What on earth is he talking about?
will have you fucked up out here. And you're being a little too trusting and you're being a little too helpful. And that's what you need to stop doing. You need to isolate yourself a little bit more because this world is bad. It's not like it used to be in the 80s and the 90s.
Yes, isolate yourself because the world's not like it was in the 80s and the 90s. You should just only have me, only depend on me, where I screw you over every chance I get. Yes, please.
No, it ain't.
2010 on up, this world is bad. These people are hateful. They don't care. They don't give a shit.
No,
They don't. It's all about being mean and evil and hateful, and hold the Bible at the same time, which is crazy to me because people that hold the Bible are supposed to be so godly and so forgiving and so loving and so.
You have
Who
1
told her
minute
that?
remaining.
People are holding a red Bible, the devil's version. For real. I'm just saying. I'm not.
So if a Bible is red, it's the devil's version. Who told? Where does she learn this stuff? A lady says, look who's talking. The person that got pow coaching on how to pick associates. I know, right? Lady Janice said at Legacy, I got some Cheetos, some Jolly Ranchers, and some Haribo's gummy bears. That should hold me through the remaining of the call. The remainder, yes.
Religious at all, but I feel like I have more respect, because I respect all living things, and I try to see the positive, and I try to help.
You don't
all
respect
living things,
wives.
animals, plants, and people, and people say, oh, you don't believe? I don't have to believe in God. As long as I respect all things living, I'm good. My belief should not matter.
You buy dogs and give them away because they're getting on your nerves. How do you love and respect animals? Because believe me, if I got rid of my Smokey because he got on my nerves or he did something bad, he'd have been gone like a year ago.
If I'm a fucked up person, that should matter. Because there's people that believe and that are fucked up out here.
Well, I'm going to get me I got a 7X on now. I'm going to get me a 10X tomorrow. I'm going to look even bigger. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
I promise tomorrow.
All right, love you too. Yeah, take it easy. Don't stress. Love you too.
Never.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Oh my gosh. Wow. So the only black but not bitter says I'm on my way to eat snacks with at Lady Janice. She named a lot of my faves. I know, right? It's bad when you got to get snacks to go along. You're like, wait a minute, I'm out of snacks. I forgot. I came out here and forgot to bring my my croissant. Yeah. So but that is all I have. I know it's late, so I'm not going to keep y'all. But I will be back tomorrow at 10 o'clock where we will be doing body cam. And y'all make sure if y'all have any friends or family members or anybody who loves looking at body cam, tell them to come on over here to Legacy Moon because we are going to be looking at body cams. Black but not bitter is trying to get her snacks together for Friday night already. I know, right? Right. You know, I should do that too. I'll be at the last minute, but maybe I'll get my cheese and crackers sliced up early. So I'll have them and have all that ready. Like pre-slice my cheese squares up. Like do that tomorrow. And then I'll have it by Friday. And all I have to do is just sort my crackers out. I think that is what I will do. But I thank y'all for being here under this. We had to go back to the old because the new just was not working out for me tonight. And I was getting upset and frustrated. So we had to go back to the old, but hopefully we will be back to the new tomorrow. Wait a minute.
Say sorry.
Uh-oh.
Say sorry.
Uh-oh. Yes, we have to, and I have already transported that over there to the new system, so that is there. I just only have a few more things to take over there, and then a few more things that I want to add that'll be new. But anyway, that is it. We are going to get out of here, and I will see y'all on the streets tomorrow. Good night. Good night, Kim Lewis. No hospital music. Nope.